devastating, but it depends again on what kind of a fight it is.
So how much does Barrera have left? Is there anything left for Morales to learn? Will it be Morales' blistering overhand right, or will it be Barrera's left hook to the body?
The early Barrera is going on the attack very early. He says his defense has improved with a little bit more head movement, but he is putting himself in the range of Morales' excellent right hand.
And a solid left hook lands early for Barrera, and he knocks Morales back with the right hand. Early assault from the Mexico City star. And now Morales, understanding that Barrera has come to be aggressive, begins to look for opportunities to retaliate and lands the right uppercut. Left hook to the body by Barrera. A vicious start to what should be
forcing the action, making Morales fight going backward at this point.
And he rips Morales with a left hook upstairs. And Morales lands the jab and just misses with the right hand behind. Back comes Barrera to the body. Right eye, Larry.
Sorry, the right eye.
Yep. And there's a right hand by Morales, and Barrera pins Morales.
Watch your heads.
Left hook upstairs and to the body by Morales. 1-2 combination by Barrera. Hard right hand by Morales as they trade in the middle of the ring. Double jab by Morales. Both fighters have their moments in a savage round number 1. And as we go to the corners, Morales trying to bust up Barrera with power. Landed the right hand behind Barrera's left glove. Barrera comes back, doubling up with the left hook to the body, his best punch. And a right hand shot to the body as well, and a vicious right cross. What a fight! Never dreamed that Jones could hurt him the way he did with his right hand.
He felt invincible. Found out he wasn't.
Right cross by Barrera landed right on Morales' chin, and Morales just shook it and came on through it. 2 rounds of
Barrera coming forward, sending Morales back on his heels, accomplishing his mission.
Victory in the first 2 rounds to Barrera, who made it his kind of fight and tempted Morales away from Morales' game plan.
I thought it's more than...
Barrera may be just the man to do it. One of Morales' great strengths that he can throw a variety of punches from an assortment of angles. And now Barrera backs him up against the ropes and strikes him with the right hand again.
And once again, he's fighting his fight.
Uppercut by Barrera. Morales comes back with an uppercut and a right hand, and a left and a right, and lands them all. Here comes Barrera. Here comes Morales.
The best round for Morales so far. Go! The master, they're calling Morales in his corner, giving a...
And Barrera. Let's see how Harold Letterman has it through 3.
Okay, Jim. 2 rounds to 1. 29-28. Marco Antonio Barrera because of those body shots. I think he's ripping the body.
Fires away with both hands. And they'll trade again. And you see the discipline, the dedication with which Barrera goes to the body, over and over. Trying to wear Morales. Barrera throwing many fewer punches than had been the case in the first couple of rounds. So he begins to pick his spots while still focusing on Morales' body to do his damage. And right now, let's take a look through 4 rounds at some of the sides of the competitive equation.
Barrera is a fighter similar to Chavez. We expect to see Mexican brawler boxers throwing these kinds of body. Saw him back off just a little bit, and Morales' shot fell short. Morales, I believe, has blood coming from one of his nostrils.
Morales has been known to start slowly and then build tempo as the fight progresses. But can he do it against the body attack of Barrera? Now Morales begins to land the right hand with greater regularity. And suddenly the drama changes again. Morales landing 5 or 6 big right hands in this sustained rally. And another.
Barrera appears to be wary, trying to weather this storm.
And suddenly at center ring, Morales takes over the fight with his right hand. And a right hand from Barrera. And now Morales is badly hurt. Morales trying to stay up. A minute to go in round 5. Blood pouring out of the right nostril of Morales. Erik Morales and his entire... A round reminiscent of round 10 of Holyfield Bow 1. The first half of the round belonged to Morales. The last minute of the round belonged to Barrera.
First half of the round, Morales, here you can see him with this barrage, driving Barrera back. Barrera saying to himself, let me stay in here. My time will come, and here it comes.
As you can see on the front of his shorts.
Good right hand by Barrera.
And a left hand by Barrera as Morales trades along the ropes. If he can produce one more big flurry. But it doesn't come. And we're halfway through the bout.
Second half of the fight is going to be like the 5th set tennis. It's not about fighting or boxing, I should say. It's about conditioning, willpower.
His left hook to the body. You would give the advantage so far to Barrera's body punching. But here comes Morales. Both fighters landing. And so far, profound. Unbelievable action again in round 7.
Barrera honing in one of his...
That he's looking for an opportunity to land a big right hand, and here comes another big right hand by Barrera. And the left hook. Two right hands landed for Morales. Barrera keeps coming through them. Another right hand by Morales. And another left hook for Barrera. And the right hand. And the left hook. And they trade right up to the bell again.
Stag at
Las Vegas. Oh, a big left hook for Barrera. And Morales comes back with the right hand.
But he is fighting better than many people anticipated that he could.
And fighting at the level of greatness he showed before his 2 losses to Junior Jones. Which was a brave choice in and of itself. Had the Barrera rally early in the 9th round. Here's the last 3 minutes. Oh, what a combination by Barrera as Morales overcommitted with the right hand, and Barrera hurt him badly to end that round.
Momentarily, we'll see the right hand that cut Barrera right there. That chopping right hand by Morales. It is not a dangerous cut.
And another one there, and another one there. 3 straight right hands by Morales, and Barrera just keeps coming. Right hand. There is no pretense of defense in this ring. That one.
Until one of them collapse. Mentor.
This is every bit as good as that. They had one common opponent, Junior Jones, who beat Barrera twice and was knocked out in 4 rounds by Morales. Largely on that basis, you suspect Morales was the heavy betting favorite here. But it looks, including 31 of 45 power shots. 3 rounds to go now in what has been a truly great fight between warriors who must respect each other for what they've done. Erik Morales has never lost a fight. Marco Antonio Barrera going forward, pins Morales in the corner, they trade again. 2 left hooks by Barrera, and Morales is wobbled. Morales using the ropes to steady himself, almost went down.
The ropes, Jim, and his heart.
And there's the first knockdown of Erik Morales' career. And that could be the difference in the fight. That could be the difference in the fight.
I didn't see the punch that
A little
caused
left
that
hand
knockdown.
inside.
Now Morales knows he's got to do something dramatic right back, and he's only got 15 seconds to do it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. What a fight!
I think Barrera won it. I think Barrera won it. A brilliant 12th round performance by Marco Antonio.
And try to see if there was a real punch that caused the knockdown. Here you see Barrera chasing him down earlier in the round when he hurt him. Now this is the same sequence. This is not the sequence of the official knockdown.
But this defined the round. And now here's the moment that may decide the fight.
This was not a punch. This was not a punch. Barrera may have won that round anyway and won the fight. This fight should not be decided on a no-punch knockdown.
Indeed, if the fight is decided by 2-point rounds in Barrera's favor, that will...
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause, please, for 2 fighters at 122 pounds that fought their hearts out here at the Mandalay Bay of Las Vegas. We go to the scorecards and we have a split decision. Dwayne Ford scores the bout 114 to 113 for Barrera. Carol Castellano scores the bout 114 to 113 for Morales. And Dalby Shirley scores the bout 115 to 112 for the unified champion by split decision, de Sonanotre, Tijuana, Mexico, Erik Terrible Morales.
Patience. Were you sure you had won the fight after the 12th round?
¿Estabas tú seguro que después del 12 que habías ganado la pelea?
Realmente fue muy difícil. En la caída que dijeron que fue un empujón muy claro. Lamentablemente el referee no lo vio bien.
In reality, it was a very close fight. I thought I won it because the knockdown was not a real knockdown, it was a slip.
Were you surprised at how well Barrera fought you?
¿Te sorprendió de lo bien que Barrera te peleó esta noche?
Realmente sí, de verdad fue una pelea muy dura. Creo que él trató de ser un gran peleador arriba del ring. Me llevó en muchas ocasiones y realmente, la verdad, creo que muchas veces estuve a punto de irme.
Absolutely so. He fought magnificently, he fought real brave, and let me tell you the truth. There were many times when he had me reeling and I thought I was going out.
There were a few times I was about to ask when it seemed that you were almost going to go down and you just were able to steady yourself against the ropes or just manage to stand on your feet. Is that true?
Hubieron varias veces que él cree que tú estabas a punto de caer, pero tú fuiste macho y te soportaste. Eso fue la verdad, ¿verdad?
Realmente sí.
Absolutely so.
Was the emotions of the fight make you fight more of his fight than you really wanted to?
Con la emoción de la pelea, tú peleaste más el estilo de él. Eso fue lo que pasó.
La gente esperó mucho tiempo por ver una gran pelea. Yo creo que se merecía ver una gran pelea, sin importar los físicos, sin importar si salía limpio o no, quién ganaba.
Yeah, the people waited so long for a fight like this. We wanted to give them all. Even if I got all beat up or he got all beat up, they needed to get a fight like this.
Yo vine a cumplir eso.
I came to fulfill that wish, what the crowd wanted of a good fight.
Will you give him a rematch, or do you want to go to the 126-pound championship and fight Prince Naseem Hamed?
¿Le daría una revancha a Barrera o quieres ir a pelear con Hamed en las 26?
Yo dije que era la última vez que peleaba en 122 libras. Lamentablemente, realmente me siento muy cansado en 122 libras. Voy a subir de peso.
I said it all along. This will be my last fight, and I really, it's weakening, making 122 pounds. I'm moving up.
Would you fight a rematch with Barrera at 126 then?
¿Pelearías tú una revancha con Barrera en las 126?
Con mucho gusto. Creo
Absolutely,
que
with pleasure. He's a great fighter, and he deserves a rematch.
Thank you very, very much, Erik. Again, congratulations. On camera, that Erik Morales handed the belt that Barrera had owned back to him in respect for the performance he gave tonight. Give us your feelings about the decision.
Dinos tu pensamiento y lo que tú sientes sobre la decisión.
No sé la verdad qué hay que hacer en Las Vegas para poder ganar.
Yeah, I really don't know what you have to do in Las Vegas to win a fight.
Esa es la segunda pelea que me pasa esto.
This is the second fight that has happened to me.
Yo creo que la gente es el mejor juez.
The people are the best judges of all. They know who won the fight.
Were you able to force him into your kind of fight simply because of your determination to get inside?
Tú pudiste forzarlo a él que peleara la pelea tuya porque simplemente tú lo forzaste a que peleara la pelea adentro.
Yo salí a hacer mi pelea, salí a hacer lo mejor de mí, hice una gran preparación.
I came to make my fight. I knew that I had a good preparation, and that's what we did.
Did you think you ever had him close to stopping him?
¿Tú crees que alguna vez lo tenía al borde del knockout?
Ya estaba él en el knockout, de hecho no pude finiquitar. Pero así es esto del box.
Yes, I had him a few times, but I couldn't put the last little touch on it to knock him out.
All right, Erik Morales said that he would be happy to give you a rematch, but that only at 126 pounds. Would you fight him at the featherweight limit of 126 pounds in a rematch?
Erik Morales dice que te daría una revancha, pero tiene que ser en la 126, porque él no puede hacer la 122. ¿Podrías tú y quieres tú una revancha en la 126 libras?
Pues no sé, voy a platicar con todo mi equipo, yo creo que gané. No tiene por qué haber revancha, yo ya demostramos los del OMB que somos mejor campeones.
I will have to talk over with my camp. We feel we won the fight. There shouldn't be a rematch, but we have to talk about it.
Thank you very, very much for a great fight.
Espero que el HBO se dé cuenta que su campeón que tiene no sirve.
And I want to let HBO know that their champion is not that good.
Thank you very much.